Chaz. How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for this.
The Drishti seems to be like there's an operation behind you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
One of the session homework is to begin interweaving in session 3,
Mm,
one of the niyamas or yamas.
yeah.
And so I'm a little bit like stuck, like running myself into a wall because my life has been so physical.
Oh, that
So
will be interesting what you're gonna do.
oh yeah, I'm gonna script it. I have to write it all out. That's what I
Yeah,
could.
yeah,
I've been recording it several
yeah,
times,
yeah,
and I've done. I feel like I've put forward a good foot, and now almost like I should have done bad on my first couple of videos because then now there wouldn't be my own self expectation.
yeah, yeah,
I have my expectations are this high, so then but now that they've taken the Yoga Alliance back a few to September, I
mm,
can now take my time and really like sink into all the readings and really absorb it. And I like try on each session and try to feel everything that's going on with it and try to self-explore during it too and use it for personal healing too.
yeah. If I go through a lecture or a talk and I'm starting to zone out, I should be able to pause it, walk away, come back, and be focused again.
You
And
nailed
when,
it.
yeah,
100%. This is a study as you go. I could voraciously eat it or I could soup it up and savor it 100 times over, like without a doubt. And I don't think I would be able to get yoga done and do my job at the same time as everything else if it wasn't for the way that you guys did this system. It's
oh
really, it's
wow,
ingenious, honestly.
that's quite powerful.
Especially, I love the teaching off the mat is going to be game changing for people in this life because yoga is breath. This virus spreads respiratory. So it could be a danger for yoga unless we're able to literally communicate the same feeling, which it is possible. You can give that same feeling of being right there next to somebody if you're engaged enough in like there and meaning for it.
Oh wow, wow.
So to me, teaching off the mat is future. And it's incredible that it's part of the requirements for Yoga Alliance, but I learned so much even by hearing everyone. I'm lucky to be in the second group, which I think they have a lot of Pacific time zones. So
Yeah,
I get to hear all kinds of different backgrounds versus like you hear the yogi across the street. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So I get
yeah,
to really get to absorb the side of Drishti Beats that is international.
yeah,
The other thing too was the affordability. Absolutely,
yeah.
to be able to get in. I did research. I had like 4 different ones all stacked up against each other, and up and down, and had a friend look at it, pros and cons and everything. And it Drishti Beats was not the first on my search. It didn't pop up, but my friend found it, and then it was after I watched the main teacher training video, that first video. It hooks you. It's really good. Because I was like, yeah, I'm going to teach for you. Yeah, yeah. And, I was like all about it. And then so I think I waited out over the course of a week between that. And then I saw that the Yoga Alliance was June 30th. And then I hopped on, I think it was, I don't even remember. It was like, could be Easter Day or who knows when it was. And I hopped on, and on the chat, somebody was there talking with me. So I was like, that was unbelievable. Like it was a Sunday morning, God knows what time it was. And somebody was there to, because there's that chat, you don't expect it to actually work. Like it was
We get
like,
it a
oh,
lot.
somebody's on it. I asked like some really pointed questions. Bam, bam, bam. I paid like right after that.
I'm
Wow.
going back to my questions. I really only have 5
Yeah,
questions.
I'm
It's just
bad
been a
at
really
that too.
great conversation.
You can edit. Yeah, you can edit the heck out of
Yeah,
everything.
no, it's fine.
The whole deeply rooted music aspect for me, I love the fact that was the next defining moment was how much it was going to be with music, because I've taken a hot yoga class where there was no music, not even anything in there, and my mind needed something else, because what you're doing is hard.
Anything about the online aspect of the training that surprised you? Because, people think online, oh, it's an online training.
That's what kept me from getting yoga certified for a long time. And then the fact that Yoga Alliance approved it. So then I looked at it deeper. And then since then, I am enthralled. I've never looked at anybody else's, but I am enthralled with this because I feel again at the fact, like, I can push pause and be done for the day if I feel full in my head or whatever. And also the fact that it's not pressured to go fast or slow from anybody, and I think that's incredibly crucial because there's going to be probably sessions that people will naturally float right through, and then other ones you might get a hiccup or have an issue or a life crisis during the middle of it or whatever. So that's very welcoming, so it's kind of like, to me, the response on the text message. You're part of something with people who care, not just people who want your money. Conveyor belted, like, shoveling yoga teachers through, where there are trainings, like, they're mostly in person, but you buy the whole thing and then you insert your studio's name. I've seen it on a local studio, and I don't think that's right. You create your own training. You're good enough at what you do that you want to train people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And you can explain it yourself. You don't need to copy and paste. It's been neat to watch my peers evolve as well. And then you get that a lot through the off the mat training.
Yeah.
I hope that other people teach that off the mat. Like, if that should be a requirement for all.
I agree.
Because it's crucial. Because there is, yes, the yoga teacher who can teach it and do it at the same time. But when you can get, like, when your eyes are glued to the screen, like we are when Lori's teaching and stuff, that's a whole different gear.
Yeah.
And after every time you do it, or as many times as you want to or get to, that's how many times you're going to be ready to teach a spotless class your first time. You'll have practice. It won't be perfect, but
yeah.
I think it's an extremely well designed program, and I know that I will be a good yoga teacher when I'm done. I'm not shaky about that. Just little key notes, and it just clicks. So I in the structure where it kind of, you start to know, okay, you're going to see Lori in the first half, but then you're going to see Jeremy in the second half, and you get used to the poses, and a little bit, then you learn a little deeper more about yoga, then you have the break, and then you have Jeremy, and then you learn a little bit more. I like that rhythm of it, where you start to not anticipate it, but you feel comfortable.
So it just ends up to become an experience because you have all those sort of components come together.
I think that's the best word to explain it to you.
Yeah.
It isn't just one or anything. It's an amalgam of everything that you guys offer. So you do walk away kind of feeling changed because you've been hit with yoga, you've been hit with music, you've been hit with joy.
Yeah. And a bit of pain. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Well, that comes with it.
Yeah, that comes with it. Hey, Chaz, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Take care.
Bye.
Bye, Chaz.